Take two, and action. Hey guys, Kirbman over 9000 here, and I'm doing a little show that I like to call Kirb's Confessions with Kirbman over 9000. This is a little show where I need to get some things off my chest, and I do it to you guys on the internet. Now, these are deep and personal secrets, so I would really appreciate it if you guys don't go out there and just rant on me, being like, oh, hey, he's a blah blah blah, so we should go, like, beat up him and yada yada yada. That's not what this is for. I really rely on you guys for a lot of things, and the fact that you guys are even out here watching this video is great for me and my self-esteem. So please don't go out there and go against me just for what I did in the past. Without further ado, let's go into a quick note. Yeah, I am not a great artist, just letting you know that before this. So don't go ranting on my art too much either. Like, you can tell by my perfect picture of the Mona Lisa right there that I'm not perfect. I've been working on it, but I'm not perfect. And I actually invited all my DeviantArt friends out here to come watch this, so they know what I am capable of, and this, of course, isn't my best work, but it's work, nonetheless. And I'm working to get it better, but not the best yet. So let's stop complaining about me. Let's actually get into this confession. A few days ago, I was working with Pat Magic Game Gear's member Magic. He's that kid with the glasses right there, and I'm the one with the hair. Now, we are the two founders of Pat Magic Game Gears, and what we do on there is a gaming channel, and we just play games and show our reactions to it. Of course, we don't have a face cam yet, but you know, whatever. And we just love playing video games as a whole. Now, I was over there simply to play video games for a good majority of the time, but at like 1 o'clock in the morning, we got bored. What, you may ask? How can you get bored of video games? Well, when you play enough Left 4 Dead, Call of Duty, and Minecraft, eventually you get bored of stuff. So, yada. So we tried something new. It's this thing called Pat Magic Reacts. It's where we take the members of Pat Magic and we have them react to videos on the internet. So basically, kids react, teens react, elders react, and YouTubers react, except with just the Pat Magic crew on Pat Magic Game Gears. Now, we start off with normal things like Salad Fingers and Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, which obviously led to some scary responses. I mean, those are really weird videos. And after Salad Fingers, I actually had to watch like 15 minutes of Nyan Cat before I could even like talk again. That crap scared me a lot. But then it went on to Snowing Wolf's turn. She's Magic's little sister, and she obviously has a different interpretation of YouTube than we do. So she decided she'd pull up something a bit out of the ordinary for what we've been watching there, and since her brother has already seen it, it was up to me to react to it, and I was kinda skeptical. And here's why. The video she pulled up was Button's Pilot Adventure. This was a Brony creation based on the My Little Pony show on a whiny video game playing pony named Button Mash. Now, obviously I was skeptical at first, because, well, it was a Brony creation. We all have those stereotypes that are set up for Bronies if you aren't a Brony yourself. And it's a show that's advertised to 7 and 8-year-old girls, so it obviously has a lot of rant against it already. But I went into it as unbiased as possible. But by the end of it, I frickin' loved Button Mash. He was fantastic and just hilarious. I couldn't take my eyes off the show because, well, he was really hilarious. He had a train that set on fire, just spontaneously combusting after he, like, rolled it across the ways, and it's like, I said fire to your train, and that was just weird. Add on the fact that later on he put on his dad's mustache and his mom caught him in the room and was like, oh, hey mom, I'm the stash now. And it was just all fun and games, and I laughed really hard. And of course my bad art starts to catch up to me right here. Now, this made me think for a second. If this Brony creation is so frickin' fantastic, what's the actual show that's based on like? I mean, this is a show, that's based on, this is a little creation, a YouTube video based on the My Little Pony show. So I took a ballsy decision. The very next day, I decided to watch the show. And I went into it with the same skepticism, but a bit lighter now that I watched the Brony creation. And you know what happened? Let's follow the arrow. I loved it. My Little Pony was really cool. You wanna know why? Because My Little Pony has great art, the anime style that I absolutely love. It also had these two things, great storyline and pretty good comedy. Surprising, right? Well, the thing about this is I never expected something that's advertised to 7 and 8-year-old girls to be this, like, in-depth story and with great comedy and great art. I just was completely blown away. I freaking loved it. And by the end of watching a couple episodes, I decided I'ma be a Brony. Now, of course, I'm gonna be in the little shadow of the Brony Nation because I am worried of something. Is being a Brony acceptable in modern culture? I know America and just the world in general is getting a lot more accepting of everything, but there's still like a massive hate rant against the entire Brony Nation, and it doesn't help with my past relations with just people. I mean, in real life, I am really, really freaking shy because I don't know. There's been a lot of controversy going on in my life. In fact, just maybe 2 years ago, there was a viral video that went out about a kid beating up another kid in a school bathroom, which just so happened to be my school. I don't feel safe around other people, so I just decide not to talk to them and just stay out of the way. But online, I'm freaking creative, and I'm running free. I love being out here and just doing what I do. And the reason I can be creative and running free online is because of you guys, the faithful viewers. All your comments, likes, favorites, just even views on my videos. This makes me extremely happy because there's just so much hate in the world, and the fact that you guys will spend just a little time doing things to just make myself happy is great. And my friends I know my friends don't respect this, but having you guys really makes me happy. Because, you know what? Here's my friendships in real life. I am the punching bag of most of my friendships. I am, like, awfully down in the scale of my friendships. And when I'm not being the punching bag, I'm always the pun of the joke. I would always be called the loser, the video game nerd, Pokemon nerd, etc. And I would take it. I know that I am some of those things, but it doesn't make me feel any better. And I always feel bad on the inside. And I don't know exactly how to react to that. Because I know that if I react poorly and try to defend myself, I'd get turned immediately back into the punching bag. And I don't want either of those things. I have very few friends in real life, and that sucks. But those few real friends that I have, Magic and Banana, they treat me right. But when I can't get out to them, I know you guys on the internet are still out there for me. And I can't thank you guys enough. You really make my day nearly every day with your comments, all the support that you've given me. And that's why I feel I can do these little confessions to you guys. Because you guys actually, I feel, care about what I do. And this was the only way to get things out to you guys. Because you are truly awesome. So, here's the summary of today's confessions. I am now a Brony, and I have little true friends, but I love your supportive views and everything. Just the fact that you're out here watching this video makes me extremely happy, and I can't thank you enough. So, thank you ever so much for watching. Check me out. I'm Gablade Runner on DeviantArt. I'm Kirbman over 9000 on YouTube, and I work for Pat Magic Game Gears, my little gaming channel with Magic. It also has Brianna Banana and Wally Carp right now. And we are working to make that thing great. Also, check out DJ Chibi and Dusky Dusky on DeviantArt, because they are two of the most supportive people I've ever met, and I cannot thank them enough for what they've done for me. DJ Chibi has helped me out with my art, and she is just a kind person overall. I cannot thank her more than enough. There is no amount of thanks I can give to her that won't be enough for what she's done for me. And then there's Dusky Dusky, the fantastic writer who's given me the encouragement to keep on writing. He's an amazing writer himself, and although we both have room for improvement, and well, it's the fact that everybody has room for improvement, and even DJ Chibi and her amazing art, but he's still really good, and you should check both these guys out. They deserve the watchers. Again, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.